Hi Amar,
Hi, how
how
are
are
you?
you
I'm doing good,
doing?
doing good.
I am so excited about this trip. You mentioned that we are going to Madhya Pradesh.
Oh,
Please tell me what do you have in mind?
okay. Yeah, I'm excited too. And you would have heard about Jyotirlingams, right?
Oh yes.
Okay, so we are going to two beautiful Jyotirlingams in Madhya Pradesh, and they're the first ones, in fact, especially Mahakaleshwar. Okay, Mahakaleshwar in Ujjain, and then Omkareshwar near Indore. We are going to those fantastic places, and we are going to have fun and also have spirituality with Shiva. Okay.
Wow, very nice. So viewers, welcome to the second episode of our channel Amar Adhyatm Ki Or. And this channel, the second episode is called Pillar of Light. Okay. So you've said you've got everything figured.
Yeah.
Where is the taxi? Are we going by train or by bus? Come on, Mr. Monk, tell me.
No, we are not. We are not going with train. We are not going by bus either. We are going in a fantastic car, Audi. Okay, which I love driving.
You own an Audi?
Yeah, I do.
Amar, the monk owns an Audi? No, 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 no. Haven't you heard? Monks don't own a Ferrari. Monks sell their Ferraris, just like the novel.
Okay, you're talking about the monk who sold the Ferrari by Robin Cook.
Yes,
I've read that, and I think it's funny. I think there is a lot of myth, about spirituality. Let me break that up. Okay, you have to be a monk. Okay, you have to wear bhagwa, which I'm not wearing right now. You have to live in ashram. You have to live your home, live your jobs, and go to ashram and become a monk or baba, as we call it in Hindi, right? So it's all a myth. Okay, I'm definitely not going to sell my Audi or Ferrari or sell my home and go to ashram. Okay, so spirituality is something which is you can do. You can follow spirituality very much while doing your jobs, while following a passion, while having your assets, a home and your cars. Okay, you don't have to do all those stuff to start spirituality. Okay, for example, Audi, this car is a part of my spirituality, right? I go in this car to beautiful places like mountains, sea beaches, valleys, and all. Go to nature, and that's spirituality for me. I feel happy. My soul becomes so happy when I go there, and also I serve people there. Okay, so that's a part of my spirituality. So I'm not going to sell this.
of course, that's the whole idea of spirituality,
Yeah.
to make the soul happy and people around us happier.
Yeah.
So, viewers, more about the episode Pillar of Light next time, and we are going to have a tea break soon on our journey by road in Amar's Audi, and we will talk more about the Jyotirlingams we are going to visit.
Sure.
So, let's go.
Excited. Yeah.
Hi, viewers, and here's our promised tea break, and we are continuing our episode 2 Pillar of Light of our channel Amar Adhyatm Ki Or. So, Amar, you have given us a very different theory, which is, I used to think that monks don't own a Ferrari. But according to you, spirituality and materialism can coexist. Is it true?
Yes, yes, very much. Spirituality can coexist with whatever you're doing in life, right? Okay, and you, as I said, you definitely don't have to sell your Ferraris, all your assets, and all to follow spirituality, right? We talked about it. Let's give an example. When I say that spirituality can coexist with materialism, your family life, your corporate life. Let's give an example of Shiva, right? Who was the Adi Guru of things like spirituality, yoga, and meditation, right?
Right,
So Shiva, has a whole family, right?
exactly.
He married Parvati,
Yes.
and he has two sons, as you know, Ganesha and Kartik.
Yeah,
So he coexists with complete family,
yeah,
and he lives in Kailasha, and other places, and obviously in our heart too. Okay, and he lives with his family, right? So he has managed to balance between his family life and spirituality. Okay,
and he used to take care of the world order.
yeah, and he takes care of the world also. So he clearly shows that spirituality can coexist with your family life, your your other obligations,
Work life.
your work life, other obligations, as well as materialism. So yeah, they can coexist.
That's a very beautiful
Yeah,
explanation. And of course, when Shiva comes into the picture, everything becomes clear. So,
definitely.
Amardeep, why have you chosen a pilgrimage to Jyotirlingas? What is their significance? And I want to know what is the history behind the Jyotirlingas?
I think that's a beautiful question. Jyotirlingas and the history. Well, there is a small story behind this. Okay, in our scriptures about I would say competition or rivalry between Brahma and Vishnu. Okay, Brahma the creator and Vishnu the the god who maintains the world, on who is supreme. Okay, so and there was a huge I would say battle between them. Okay, and obviously Shiva had to intervene. Okay, the Shiva became a referee. Okay,
Oh,
and he tried to become the referee of the so-called match between Brahma and Vishnu of supremacy. So he told them that okay, I'm gonna give you a pillar of light. Okay, and whoever finds the end of the light
yeah.
wins the game. Okay, so he beamed a infinite pillar of light. Okay, and that's is also Jyotirlinga, right?
Yeah.
Jyotirlinga is nothing but infinite beam of light. Okay, we didn't have any end. He told them to okay, and if any of them, and if you can find the end. Okay, so Vishnu, you know, went on his okay, went and Brahma went on his swan, so finding the pillar of light, the end of the pillar of light, and they both came back, and Brahma claimed, obviously untruthfully, that he found a pillar of light, and he produced a flower. A Ketki flower said that this flower was at the end of our life. So Shiva knew that he was lying. So he asked Vishnu. Vishnu honestly said that he couldn't find the end of the light, which was obviously infinite. There was no end. So Shiva got angry and he cursed Brahma that you are not going to be worshipped in any place but one place, okay, which is Pushkar.
Yeah.
And he just blessed Vishnu that he will be worshipped everywhere. Okay, so that's the story of Jyotirlingam. And interestingly, this pillar of light, they showed up at 64 prominent places, and we have 64 Jyotirlingams there. Out of that, 12 of them are major ones, okay, like Omkareshwar and Mahakaleshwar, and Vishwanath and Vedanath and others, and and Kedarnath, and we are going to two of them today.
Yes.
So yeah, 12 of them are the major Jyotirlingam. So that's the story behind Jyotirlingam, and I'm enjoying our drive to that place. And just interestingly, I just wanted to point out that the spirituality is also about following your soul's passion, your heart's passion, and one of my passion is driving long drives, and I'm really enjoying my drive too.
Yeah, you mentioned in your first episode that
Yeah.
driving and going to places
Natural
is
places,
one
yeah.
of your passions,
Yeah.
and that is also part of being
Yeah.
spiritual for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have proved it today.
Yeah.
So, hats off to monk Amardeep, and we are really enjoying the spiritual journey with you.
Sure.
So, viewers, please continue this journey with us, and we are going to meet you in two of the Jyotirlings, Mahakaleshwar and Omkareshwar. Till then,
Thank you,
cheers.
yes.
Good morning, viewers. Today we
Morning.
are in the holy city of Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, and we are visiting one of the Jyotirlings. And I have with me here Amardeep. You must remember him from our first
Om Namah
episode.
Shivaya.
Amardeep, please tell us something about this Jyotirling. What is it called, and what is the importance?
Okay, this Jyotirlingam is one of the 12 esteemed Jyotirlingams. Okay, and it's called Omkareshwar. Okay, and this it's beautiful. It's built up in an island in a shape of Om. Okay, and that's why it's called Omkareshwar. This was set up as one of the Jyotirlingams
Shankaracharya.
Adi Shankaracharya, once many years back, thousands of years back. Okay, and I'm feeling very blessed to be here today. And yesterday I was at Kal Bhairav Mandir, which is another big place for Shiva. So I'm feeling very, very blessed and abundant because of visits to Omkareshwar, Kal Bhairav temple yesterday, and now I'm going to another Jyotirlingam. It's called Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlingam in Ujjain. Okay, so I'm feeling very, very blessed and abundant. Thank you, Shiva.
And
Om Namah Shiva.
Om Namah Shivaya, and we have also got the blessings of Ma Narmada. We saw the Triveni Sangam also.
Okay,
And
yeah.
all our viewers, a must visit place to River Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shiva.
Hello viewers, and welcome to our channel Amar and today we are visiting the holy city of Sojourn in Madhya Pradesh, and we are in Mahakaleshwar. It is one of the Jyotirlingas. Let us know more about it, and you know who we have amongst us. It's Amardeep. Hi Amardeep, how are you?
Hi.
How are you in this place? Because I am totally in awe. This is so magnificent. What do you have to say about it?
Om Namah Shivaya. Yes. I am feeling on top of the world today. I mean, incidentally, Mahakaleshwar was the first Jyotirlingam, okay, in the world. First among the 12 big ones. Okay, and this is the age of this Jyotirlingam is unknown. Nobody knows when it got created. Okay, and it is said that the Shivling in Mahakaleshwar is self-born, or or Swambhu. In Hindi, it's called Swambhu. It's self-born. So that's the power of the divine. That's the power of this place. And yesterday, incidentally, I attended the Shayan Aarti, which is the evening Aarti, okay, near the midnight at the Grub Kriya, and I was on top of the world, so energetic, so wonderful, so magnificent.
So powerful vibrations around you in that Aarti.
Yeah, so much of drum beating and so much of aarti and all this stuff, and they continued with so much of power and vigor and energy for 1.5 hours. It was so amazing. I felt on top of the world. So I am feeling on top of the world, and right now I am just roaming around the campus. The campus also is beautiful with such good pictures and all. Probably we can show the viewers good pictures also, right?
Exactly, and everybody is so happy here. I only see smiling faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so all the viewers, you must visit all the Jyotirlings, especially this one, and only you can experience what we are experiencing. So, rest for the next. Jai Mahakal, Har Har Mahadev.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.